The new update just released, and it is crazy. There's new hypercharges, crazy new skins, and of course, Brawl Pass. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's get on with this video. But before we start testing Shade's hypercharge, we obviously have to buy the Brawl Pass. So let's quickly do that. So the first mode I want to test Shade in is Solo. Showdown, of course. And we will move on to Duos. And then end it all off with Brawl Ball. First, let's quickly go over the build for Shade. For the gadget, always use the first one. Long arms. The other gadget is one of the worst in the game. For the star power, go the second one, Hardened Hoodie. The shield just gives Shade a lot more versatility and is useful in a lot of cases. And for the gears, I am using shield and health. But you can always go damage instead if you want that extra damage boost. And without further ado, let's get into our first game of the day. Here is the first tip. Always try to hit the center of your attack with Shade, just to maximize the damage output and open the boxes much quicker. Now, most of you may already know this, but it's just a good reminder and tip for newer players. We can try to focus this Shade over here. Now that I have my super, we can try to go for the kill. Nice. He was not playing very well. Wait, what? There was an alley in there. No, I don't deserve to die like this. I need to pop hyper. Oh, no way, I got the kill. We really need to get away from this buzz, but I really need super. No way, I'm still alive. At the last second, I just escaped. I can focus this dynamite over here. He's going to pop his hyper on me. But we're okay. I can just dodge his super. He's kind of tapping me up though. But it's still an easy kill. Oh no, there's a Mortis I have to retreat. We avoided him nicely. I just need a second to heal. But this buzz is pressuring me. No! How did he hit me? Anyways, it was a great first round even though we didn't win, and of course we will go for one more round. Starting off, we will just do the same thing as last game, hitting our shots in the middle. I could go for a kill on this Ems, but instead, I want to rotate down just to get a couple more cubes. I think I can just focus this Lily, just getting a couple taps on her. I have a feeling she's gonna spawn in the right bush. Over here, yep, called it, and we can just finish her off. Simple as that, not much skill involved, you just need to be smart about how you play. We can just get our hyper from this bow and go in just get an easy kill. 6,000 damage is wild though. The damage boost you get from this hyper is insane. We can just slowly approach this bow and bang, one tapped. Where are you hiding, sir?
One eternity later.
And avoid his super just like that. Good game. By the way, Shade looks so cool with that hoodie on. If you will even call that a hoodie. In Showdown, I think I'll give Shade a solid S tier, honestly. Oh, also I almost forgot. Let's check the maps real quick, so you guys know where you can play him. You can definitely play him on Skull Creek and Rockwell. Brawl. I wouldn't play him on Feast of Famine or Cavern Churn. Acid Lakes is a good map for him, because of all the water. Flying Fantasies is okay, same with Double Trouble. Safety Center is a good map for him. Core Orbit is a good map. Now that we have finished solos, let's move on to Duo Showdown and queuing in. We are playing with Noob as our first teammate. I'll just grab this cube over here. Oh, he just wants me to bush camp with him. That's not happening. I'll just get a couple taps on this fang. Oh boy, hello, sir. You're gonna pay for that? Oh my, they just got cooked.
Yoink!
You, sir, have not done anything except die. Now let's just rotate over. Oh my goodness, I'm cooking. See, the Leon just went invis, so I should run. There's his teammate. Dang it, dude. My teammate didn't do anything that whole game. 13,000 damage. Come on, dude! Now it's time for our final mode, Brawl Ball. Let's hop into our first match. Big shout out to New Gods for playing with me for this video. I also have a question for you guys to answer in the comments below. Do you guys want to see me play with randoms when I'm doing this type of video? Or would you guys like to join in and play with me? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, now that I have my hypercharge,
Yoink!
I can try to get a team wipe now.
Yoink!
How did the Ollie get away? Nice. What is this Draco shooting at? What a pass by, New Gods. I'ma have to pop hypercharge. No, that's stupid star power. Nice, that was easy, good goal. I'm open, pass, I'm locked
Yoink.
in. Spin on them. Nice, good game. Now that we've finished Brawl Ball, we can finally cross off the last thing on our chart. By the way, I would really appreciate if you guys could subscribe, because this video took almost 30 hours to make, and we're almost at 200 followers. Thank you so much for watching. Peace, see you in the next one.